Hey viewers, it's TVB. We're back with episode 24 of Skyrim Saturdays. It's crazy. I mean, 24 episodes. I know nobody like cares about the series, but like, it's still fun. It's still a lot of fun for me to make these videos. And this is the first oh, sorry, I just had my table right there. This is the first non-Solstheim video of Skyrim I've made. I think there's a little fox right there. I believe the last 13 episodes, 13 if I had to guess, were in Solstheim. I don't know, I was not expecting Solstheim to be like as humongous of a quest as it was. I was just like walking along the town that's like at the base of what the hell is it called, the High Hrothgar, that giant mountain. Then I went there, the cultists showed up, they tried to kill me, so I read their orders. I just followed the objectives from there, because, you know, Skyrim, it's okay to get sidetracked, especially for this series. So yeah, I did all that. I again wasn't expecting it to be as big as it was, and wasn't even aware that it was part of the add-on for Dragonborn. So yeah, but it was fun. I got a lot of cool stuff. You guys are gonna see that in this episode. And off screen, you know that spot the episode started in. There was a dragon there. Yeah, I killed it in like, I think it was 2 or 3 episodes ago. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I learned a new shout. It's the Frost Breath shout. And yeah, this is Labyrinthine right here. This place is freaking scary. Like, there's like 3, I counted like 3 frost trolls, but maybe there's more. And yeah, look at just seeing the tentacles on that thing. This is not a live commentary, I should make that clear. I was kind of in a hurry to make this episode, so I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna spare the energy, and yeah, I'll just not make this a live commentary. I mean, I feel like with the main quests like this, because the whole reason why I'm doing this is the main story is, you know, get the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So you guys have seen that too many times, so I just decided to sit here and just have a chat with you guys about anything really. And yeah, there's another troll coming up soon. I'm on this, you know, today and tomorrow, my last 2 days of spring break. So yeah, I was basically on spring break this entire week. I feel like I should have made like different kinds of videos I usually don't have time to make, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's stuff like that. I mainly use this like week because I didn't like go anywhere. I didn't fly or take the plane to any place really. I just stayed home most of the time. And this year, the dual fire tactic works a lot better than you guys might think. And yeah, he should have burned to death right there. So to stop his health from regaining, I had to pull out my hammer and bop! There, he's dead. So, what was I saying? Yeah, spring break. The main thing I did do, like, I did a lot of back and forth between New York City and my home. And yeah, here, what I tried to do is that I tried pulling out my whirlwind sprint, thinking I could use whirlwind sprint to like get away from this troll. But yeah, he killed me right there. Then this right here. Oh, wait for this. Troll train. I gathered up all 3 frost trolls and started like having them run around like a bunch of sissies. I'm gonna cast 2 fires and burn you, because now you're all lined up too. And no, there's 3 of you, but still, you all should die. Yeah, Thompson tank engine, excuse me. Yeah, I tried training up all those trolls. It's fun. It's exhilarating, but it's fun doing that with, you know, big scary enemies. Just rally them all up. And yeah, this is when I realized how effective the Mirax's staff is against these things. Just look, I fell right there, but look at how quick their health is dying now. Yeah, what that thing does, that those tentacles like poison them, and since I spammed a whole bunch of them, this thing lasts for a while. This might be the best weapon I've ever used to Skyrim. So yeah, this is the last one. He's gonna die. Yeah, get hentied to death, boy. And yeah, now there's like 3 trolls right there. They're all lying right next to each other. People are gonna pass by our dead bodies, just be like, oh my god, it's a troll orgy. Well, at least they didn't die virgins, now did they? But yeah, as I was saying, back and forth between the city. Like last Saturday, when I was there, because Friday was you know, I was in school on Friday, and then after that I saw Smurfs Lost Village. Kind of regret that. And yeah, then my spring break began. Saturday I went into the city for a scout meeting. You guys probably know I'm a Boy Scout. You know, we have meetings there like at least. Well, we have meetings there like once a month, and we do other things during the year as well. And then the day after that, Sunday, I went to the Museum of Natural History because there was a special event called the Amazing Amazon going on there. And you know what? Every time I hear like, something about the Amazon, my ears just widen. Like one, because I'm really into like animals and wild places and just different flora and fauna and stuff like that. And the Amazon is just it's like one of the last few of truly wild places in the world. So I just went to check it out. And also, you guys might notice I want to make comic books while I'm older. And I'm gonna write a comic that takes place in the Amazon, so I gotta learn as much about it as I can. Just so, and especially since I really don't see myself actually going to that rainforest anytime soon. Like, most people who live in Brazil actually haven't been to the rainforest, let alone like some American like me. But yeah, I gotta check the Amazon out one day. If I'm gonna write a book there, I gotta see the place myself, so I actually get a vivid like idea of what it all looks like. You know what I'm saying? And at the event, they have a lot of like not artifacts, but like different things that you can find in the Amazon. Like they were live animals too. They had a boa constrictor and a kinkajou, which is in a raccoon family. Just Google them. And they also had a tegu monitor lizard and the sloth, a two-toed sloth. Oh yeah, I just killed some spiders right there. Like, using a glass greatsword against the spiders is like swatting flies. But yeah, there's this it's a cute little, actually no, sloth is pretty big by sloth standards, but everyone's got a soft spot for sloths nowadays. If you hate sloths, there might be something wrong with you, just saying. But yeah, there was also a macaw, and there were also tarantulas, and there was a scorpion there too. Obviously, we didn't get to touch that, but I didn't touch it, but there were. Someone touched someone got the hold of tarantula. And I guess this tarantula was pretty chill, so, you know, being used around people. Yeah, just, this guy was just holding it. And, I also had that boa constrictor, yeah, it slithered on me. The guy who brought it in, like, did a demonstration with the boa constrictor where it's like, okay, I need 5 guys to lie down on the floor, so I was one of them, and yeah, its head was like resting on me. And again, this is pretty chill, but just imagine like a giant snake slithering on you. It's a pretty crazy experience, I will say myself. And that day was also my first time trying virtual reality. Yeah, VR. They brought this VR thing of the Amazon where like you put it on, it looks like you're in the Amazon rainforest, and it shows you're on, gives it a presentation, all that good stuff. And yeah, the real scientists who've been to the rainforest like got interviewed, and we got to ask questions and whatnot. And yeah, that was the Amazing Amazon. I'm happy I went. But like, if you're gonna go to the museum, like I'm happy I did this. I'm happy I saved time to go to the dinosaur exhibit, because it's not a trip to the Museum of Natural History without seeing the dinosaur skeletons. Look at all these bandits. Just gotta keep blocking my attacks, but I keep hitting him, but all the people dying behind him keep getting hit. But yeah, I got him right there. Yeah, this glass greatsword, it's great. There's a reason why the word great is in the word great sword. Anyway, the second time I went to the city, you guys probably know this. On Tuesday, I took Anthony and Ariel, 2 of my friends, who you guys probably have seen on a few of my other videos. Yeah, we were gonna go to the Bronx Zoo. I was like, for me, it was like, it would have been a birthday outing, but like, that was over Rosh Hashanah weekend, which is a Jewish holiday. My area is pretty Jewish, and Ariel had to celebrate that holiday. And Anthony at the time, he had football, and my 2 other friends like were too busy, had school. So yeah, we couldn't really do it there. So we see it for spring break instead of like Memorial Day weekend or summertime, because our logic was that if we went there, like, we didn't think kids in the Bronx would have break, but we did. So we went there. Yeah, everyone wound up having break, but it was, I didn't have much to do this break anyway, so it was good to just have a zoo day. And for more details on that, just watch the zoo vlog that I made while I was there. And yeah, this the 4th time I went to the city this week was on Wednesday. Yeah, it was back on Wednesday. I went to my friend Rosamond's. It's not a memorial service. It's not a funeral. It was a celebration of her life. Like, This is my first time trying the right-cling spear. I didn't think it was an arrow until this point. Yeah, these things suck. Don't use them. But yeah, Rosamund, she's a family friend. Well, was a family friend of ours. My mom, like, she was really, like, known in the freaking, like, a lot of stuff. Like, how I met her, I think I met her through my mom and my sister, but yeah, she made it to age 100. Like, I swear, death was afraid of her. And, it's just, she was always, like, she always made everything fun. Like, every time I saw her and say, like, we haven't seen her in a while, but, like, we found out back in, like, December that she passed away in November, and yeah, it was upsetting because she always, like, again, I really like to draw. I'd always show her my drawings and all my stories, and she always found them so great. And the whole thing there was like is a celebration because she was a very fun person to be around, so she wanted all of us to like celebrate her life happily. So yeah, rest in peace, Rosamund. She's published a few books. I'd recommend you check those out. I mean, just search up Rosamund Beignet. I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. And yeah, you can find it. You can find her. But yeah. So yeah, we went to the city for that. I mean, that celebration of her life. I was like the only person my age there, but like it was good. It was all good fun. And just, the city, after that, Mom and I went to this legal no, it was a Whole Foods restaurant that had, like, it had a seat, like, I swear, all the Whole Foods that's in my area is so lame, because all the other Whole Foods that I've been to have, like, some of the coolest things, like, this one I went to had a seafood bar, had charred octopus, which might be one of the best foods on the planet. Oh, yeah, that was delicious. But aside from me, like, I'm gonna be back in the city tomorrow for Easter. Like, me and a few relatives are going to have brunch and go to church there. And I'll just come home, upload my last episode of my For Honor Let's Play. Yeah, that Let's Play is getting done tomorrow. I promise you guys that. And I gotta make another animal facts video. And since it's Easter, you guys might have an idea of what that certain animal is. But yeah, it was basically my spring break. When I was in New York City, I was just sitting home and chilling out, I guess. Like, Monday, I didn't do anything. Yesterday or today, wasn't really doing much, or the day before. Thursday, my friend and I saw The Fate of the Furious. You guys probably know that. Like, Sorry, if you guys heard that. But, like, when people say that, like, oh, movies come out on Fridays, and look at all these freaking drogers. Like, I just had to bust out my fire right there and just burn them all. Oh yeah, jokers are vulnerable to fire, so that was good. Oh, just watch them burn to a crisp. Just breathe in and out. But anyway, like, I had a tuba lesson Thursday night, and my friend was like, hey, you want to see Fate of the Furious? And I'm just like, because he couldn't today or the day or yesterday, so I was like, are you sure you want to go to a later showing? He goes, I have a tuba lesson. He's like, sure. So yeah, I went to a later showing. It was like midnight when the movie ended, so driving back was interesting. And Fate of the Furious, I'm not too sure if I like it as much as Furious 7, because Furious 7, I feel like I don't know if it's better or not. I do like both of them more than Fast 5, which is the other Fast and Furious film that I've seen, and Fast 5 is a good movie. I like that quite a bit, but like Furious 7, it not only would have all the over the top madness that the Fast and Furious franchise is just known for, it also had a bigger emphasis on character development and a beautiful send off for Paul Walker at the end. But this movie took it in a different direction, with Vin Diesel being the bad guy for once, and now Jason Statham might have stolen the show, especially his climactic moment when he was just like, I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but there's a scene that involves him and a baby, and it was badass, it was funny, it was great. And yeah, the whole banter between all different characters was so well done. I know the film overall got mixed reviews from critics, and I've heard very split things over it. Did you guys like that movie? Let me know in the comments. But it's basically all there is to it. I mean, Easter is coming tomorrow. Oh boy, for Lent this year, I gave up roasting and touching my friends. If you see my sausage party review, you probably know that Anthony has a very jiggly belly. So yeah, I went 40 days without, like, touching him inappropriately in that sort of sense. because Rita likes to touch things. Touching things is cute. I mean, to me it is at least. But like, and what else did I do? This break. Yeah, gave up roasting for that because my friends and I, like, we love to roast, and I'm kind of surprised they didn't, like, try tricking me into breaking my length, but they did it. I was too strong, and I really hope, because I'm recording this audio right now on my phone, and I hope I can email it to myself, because that's how I make these, like, non-live commentary videos, since I want to save room on my computer. This episode's a little under 20 minutes, so it shouldn't be that bad. But let me know, like, what videos would you guys want me to make? Like, my friends keep telling me I need to make more videos of Tic Tacs. Another friend needs to tell me I need to make a video all about friendship and, like, a meaningful commentary sort of video. And, I probably will at some point. And when I graduate high school in June, I'll probably make, like, I graduated high school celebration video. Yeah, I'll make something like that. And just the end of the year, I have a few ideas for videos to make that aren't like movie reviews or gaming or stuff like this. And again, I'm getting my For Honor Let's Play done tomorrow, which is I like that game quite a bit. And I'm so happy that Black Ops 2 is finally, it's finally backwards compatible on the Xbox One. Like, once they make Modern Warfare 3 like backwards compatible on Xbox One, like, all the games that I have for 360 that I care about would be remastered, would be like, compatible on the Xbox One. So yeah, I don't really need my 360 anymore. I won't need my 360 anymore after that. But yeah, that's, again, I had to cut this episode short. Like, I stopped in a very random spot because, again, I was in a time crunch making this. I checked the clock and like, oh yeah, I gotta go. So yeah, here I am. I'm just these sort of videos like this where it's just not a live commentary, and yeah, it's a big drop right there, but it's not a live commentary. It's just me talking to you guys. It's fun to make. It's very fun to make. So, with all that said, if you guys want to see more Skyrim videos, don't forget to like or dislike or comment on this video right now. Thank you so much for watching. It's your man TVB9. I hope I can edit this well. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry about that. All right. So yeah, have a nice day.